welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be organizing my kitchen. I purchased some items off of Amazon that I'm going to be using, and I will link everything down below in my description. Okay, so if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell to get notified when I post my videos, and give it a big thumbs up. Thanks. Let's get started. So here's the before. It's a mess and it's full. After coming off of holidays, it just gets very packed. So I figured January would be the perfect time to get all of this cleaned up and get it all minimalized and cleaned and ready for the new year. So I thought this would just be the perfect time. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is I check dates, make sure things aren't expired, and then I pull things out that I know that we're not eating and get rid of those, and try to figure out what all this mystery food is. This is something I'm hoping that will not happen after I reorganize all of this. I'm gonna start using glass bowls that we can see what's actually in them, because it's really pointless to have all of this stuff in there because no one eats it. No one knows what it is. I wanna visually be able to see everything. This drives me insane. Why? Finish one and then replace it. At first, I'm just doing a quick clean out. Oh, look, and then there's two more of the same things. And so I just go through and pull out the things that I know that we're not eating, and then just do kind of a quick organize, and then I can go through and really clean it out once I'm finished with this part of it. And once again, there are two Parmesan cheese. And then empty bottles that my family puts right back in the refrigerator. It drives me insane. Two more. And the culprit just walked by. I don't know if you caught that. And then grouping like things with like things. And once again, there are two bottles of vegan mayonnaise. And then we have bunnies that we feed, so we have a lot of carrots. And just trying to pull out all of these little things that get put in here and then never used. Just trying to get rid of the cardboard. Checking dates. And then I realized that there was still plastic on several parts of the drawers that never got pulled off. So this is everything that I pulled out once I did my little quick grab of just pulling obvious things out. So this is everything that has to be trashed or recycled. And then there's bowls that have to be washed. So now I'm gonna get it all wiped down and cleaned out. Decided to go ahead and take the drawer out because there were so many crumbs underneath that drawer. So go the extra mile and get under the drawer. It's crazy how so much stuff can get underneath this drawer. Go the extra mile and get under there and get it all out. And it will make you feel so good once it's all nice and clean. And there we go. Have it all cleaned and ready for everything to come back in. And I just wanted to point out that I do use these little shelf liners, and they keep the glass really clean. Then if you want to switch them out and change them out, just yank them right out. And then I figured now is a good time to go ahead and readjust the shelves. It really wasn't working the way it was. So it's like the bar that we're not using anymore. Just go ahead and get all of that out. And then like things with like things. The butter with the butter. There's butter in the top, butter in the drawers. It's everywhere. I like how the liners keep everything from sliding around. And then go ahead and take your drawers out. So I went ahead and wash them in the sink and then put them back in. Put my liners back in. And then I cleaned everything out of the freezer and got it all nice and clean. I was cleaning everything out and then saw how we were storing our onions. I remembered I have a little onion container. I will look on Amazon and try to find one with good reviews and link that. Okay, next up is lunch meat that we just were leaving in the bags that it come in. It's just a mess. And so this is so much neater. And then you can see the lunch meat in there. It doesn't go to waste. And the mystery food. I'm gonna start storing it in these clear containers so we can actually see what is left over. Okay, so up next is this egg container. Which I love how it has the drawers that just pull out. Okay, so no more of this. And now we have this. So much more aesthetically pleasing. You can clearly see how many eggs you have left to know when to replace them. I think that's awesome. It's easy to get your eggs out. It holds 32 eggs and it just takes up less room even than the cartons. It does not have anything to stop the tray from coming out. So you will need to be careful with that. Other than that, I think it's gonna work out perfect. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, so next up, we have these containers. And we're gonna use this one. So I have these little closures here to hold the lid on. They also have these little slide, you can close them or you can like slide them open. Well, they are a little bit hard to open. Then they have the holes in there to let air in. It also comes with this little straining basket. And then it has this little piece here that can open up and either lay flat across the top. Like if you want something on the bottom, something on the top. And it also folds over and has little slides in here where you can divide your food, which is what we're going to do today. So I'm going to be using the divided container for my bell pepper. And this one also has a divider. It comes with it. It slides down in these little spots here. I hate these little plastic containers. much better. And here's how it looked once everything was done. Oh, this makes me so happy. And I know this is not gonna stay like this. I live with 3 of the messiest humans in the world. This is gonna be a continuing process, but at least it's got a super clean, organized start, and then it'll be easier for me to keep up with it. And I put these little trays in here, and it just makes it so much easier because my family all uses different creamers. It just makes it easy. It catches the stickiness that drips down sometimes from those creamer bottles. You just take it and wash it in the sink and put it right back in. Okay, so next are these bamboo drawer dividers, and it comes with 8. They are spring loaded so that they're expandable. They go from like 17 inches to 22 inches. So when you get them, you'll need to take something and push this little wood piece out, but be extremely careful because this thing will shoot open. And oh, it hurt my hand the first time. So be careful. It literally will just shoot out. So this drawer, we just keep our wooden spoons in and our little plastic knives and cake scoopers and just randomness, our measuring cups. It's kind of a mess. I mean, it's kind of organized and it's kind of a mess at the same time. So in this drawer, I decided to just use 2 of them. And just quickly went through and straightened everything out. So I decided to display my wooden utensils, and I already had this. It's a Ray Dunn piece. It says utensils, but I didn't really want that shown on the front, so I just spun it to the back. In this drawer, it's pretty organized too, but these little plastic containers slide when you open the door, kind of push forward and back. It's kind of organized, but I think we can do better. I love using these little spoon rests. This one I purchased at Target. It's Hearth and Hand. This one's also from Target, Hearth and Hand. I don't use the wood one as much. I think it's really pretty, but I do like the stoneware ones. This one I purchased off of Amazon, and they are dishwasher safe. And the last cabinet down here, we're gonna work on this one. Just random stuff that I need to go through and see what we use and what we don't use. So I ordered this and I'm super excited. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. It comes in this purple bag. Oh my goodness. I love it. I think it says gallon bags. And then you have your quart, snack, and sandwich. Okay, so these do come apart. I know some of the ones that I looked at, they were one piece. And I do like how these come apart so you can arrange them in your drawer however they fit the best. Or you can do them like that. Okay, so here's how it looks. Oh my goodness. I love this. So I didn't have snack bags, but I did have these oven bags. So I just put them in the snack one, but it cleans it up so nicely. Anytime I can get rid of cardboard, I'm so happy. So I can recycle all of that, get rid of that stuff, and it looks nice and neat. I love it. Okay, so this is a pan organizer rack. You can use it 3 different ways. You can use it flat for your pans to stand up in. You can use it against the wall in your cabinet and only use one side of it, or you can use both sides, which is how I'm gonna be using it. And that's how the adjustable, where you can make them whatever size you need. And because I don't read instructions, as I was putting it together, I realized that some of the shelves had feet, which will keep it stable. So I just switch those out. Super easy to put together in like 2 seconds. This is how it looks. Y'all, I absolutely love it. Okay, so here's the before. And I did have this little pan holder in the back, and as you can see, it's not being used. There's so much wasted space at the top. Okay, so next is this box organizer, and I thought I could use it under my sink. Super easy to put together. No tools needed, just snaps together. And there you go. When you do put it together, make sure these are on the inside and not the outside, because I did read the reviews. Some people were putting it together wrong and then complaining that it wasn't good, but it worked out just fine. So I thought we could store our trash bags and cleaning gloves and little things that were falling around underneath the cabinet. Okay, so here's the before. It's not too bad. It's somewhat organized. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this gives you some ideas of things that you can use to help you get organized. Makes life just a little bit easier to have things in place and easily accessible. So I hope this inspires you to try to get organized this year, and hopefully it'll help you with some of the items that I've linked, that they do work out and they are good, even though some of them did have some negative reviews. It's really hard to tell, so hope this helps and that you can see that they were good purchases. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.